Good evening, I'm Assad Ahmed. London is said to have the biggest problem in the country when it comes to county lines. That's when illegal drugs are transported to different areas, often by children or vulnerable people. It's why a stark warning was sent to young people at a school in Tottenham today by a man who's determined to take on the drug gangs by fighting back.
My name is Powell. I grew up in North London, and around that area there was gang activity. I knew some people who were in gangs. I'm very active in the community, trying to raise awareness on county lines, on gangs, grooming and exploitation.
He had a phone, and he'd have a phone that he would have on it, which is like the burner, right?
So I've seen firsthand the damage that being involved in gangs can do to young people and exploitation. And for me, I can just see that this thing for county lines is expanding and increasing across the country. County lines is where gangs and criminal networks exploit vulnerable children and adults to transport drugs from urban cities like London to an area maybe like Bournemouth. Then they sell the drugs from that area to local drug users. So children as young as 10 are being used for county lines. They're being exploited. They're being exposed to things like rape, violent activities. My daughter is approaching 10 years old, and I just think about her and what she could be exposed to. And it's very sad, and I feel for the parents.
Me, myself, I've been through similar situation that Leo was talking about. That's why I've brought my brother, sister and my cousin, as well as my son.
We're really exposed to a lot of things, and sometimes parents can't really do anything about it.
Your futures depend on it.
No more education, I've got plans.
I also make films, and films around gangs, county lines, but also choices, because this is very important, especially for our young people.
Remember me?
Leo is allowing us to submerge ourselves in a new world that a lot of people don't understand. There's language there that he's telling us about that we would not even know.
Going country or OT or out there.
I take my hat off to him. I'm not wearing one, but if I did, I'd take it off.
I always say that we can't do everything, but we can do something. In our communities, there are many young people, and there are some there who don't have fathers, some who don't have mothers. Why don't we try and be a mother or a father to some young people who need it? Because you never know, that could help them in the trajectory of their lives in going up and not down.
County Lines trainer Leo Powell there.